Good.
Yeah.
How's everybody doing? We good? Who's ready to see some out-of-bounds things, glitches, and beta stuff? That's good, because that's exactly what we got. I'll preface this by saying I kind of tweeted out like what people would want to see at something like this. So I got a bunch of much requested glitches, and also some of the glitches that took a long time to actually get. Sometimes you don't get these things straight away. Or ever, if this video is anything to go by.
Oh, it's going. Oh, it's going. You just got there.
Okay, so this is something I showed off last year, where you use a certain type of glitch to pick up the archery guy. And I showed it in the original Ocarina of Time. This is in 3D. You can still do it. It's the same kind of glitch. And you can just throw him, and he'll just stay there. And he has no legs.
It's like a street.
But I also showed this. Same glitch in the original. This is called butt chest. Okay. So you end up with this. Who knew, right? There's a spooky mask. But you can do the same glitch in 3D, but you can pick them up, and you can run around with them.
I got her.
There's a huge setup to this glitch, by the way. This is something you can't just do. And you can also throw them. Just throw them up. See ya.
To the moon, though.
They're gone. That reminds me of something.
It's no use!
This particular glitch in Sonic 06, one of many glitches in Sonic 06, where you can be thrown into space. I've sped this up significantly, but you get the idea. He never comes back. You can also do a glitch in Majora's Mask, where with Zora Link, you can do this. And you can just fly around. I don't remember how you do it. I just know you can do it.
It's been too many years.
Too many years, but you can also do a very similar glitch in Metal Gear Solid 2. If you kind of poke yourself out of the water and you go into first-person view, you end up with this. There's some tight timing, but yes. It's as ridiculous as it looks. Yep. And it's
So
sad that you
majestic.
can't do this through the whole game as well, because I would definitely play that. You can also do that same kind of glitch in Kirby Superstar.
Aww.
By spitting out an enemy, just as you enter the water, you end up with this.
That's so cute.
It is, but it looks ridiculous again.
Yeah.
Just-
I
yeah.
want him.
It just goes on. Fallout 4. People like to hate on Fallout 76 for bugs and stuff, but they forget that Fallout 4 had a few bugs. Now, I wouldn't necessarily call this swimming in air. I would like T-pose floating in air.
That's a
I'm
Y
not entirely
pose.
sure.
That's a Y pose.
Yes, it's a Y pose,
Yeah.
exactly. I'm mixing it up a little bit. Speaking of T-poses, this was just in a normal playthrough. I wasn't even trying to get anything, and I found this guy, just chilling out. He lost one arm, but
He's fine.
he's fine. Spider-Man, PS4 was a great game. Also had a few bugs. T-poses are going to be a thing for a little bit. This took a long time to kind of figure out. This is the side effect of another glitch where you can kind of air walk out of bounds, and you actually skip a cutscene, some triggers that end up with that, basically. But this is also something you can do in Super Mario Odyssey, where if you kind of exit any scene and then immediately open up your camera, you can find things like this guy, just T-posing. There he is.
Oh, he's so relaxed.
There he is. It's only for a couple of frames when you leave something. Now this took me ages to figure out.
Slim Fast really works.
If you think it's good now, just keep watching. Yeah. I'm not even going to explain it. It's just there.
It doesn't
you can
need to
see
be
it.
explained. It's beauty.
He just gets more and more. He's just tightening up. He's just getting really. Look at that butt. I think glitches like that are only funny because they're in a realistic environment, and you get things like this, where it just that doesn't even make sense. What is that? If you like that one, Check out this one. Look at that. This one I lovingly called Spider-Nate. This is Nathan Drake's take on Spider-Man. All you do is jump at this thing at the weird angle. Oh. Yeah, see.
I've seen that stretch.
I didn't mention that one.
I've seen that stretch on Wii Fit before.
And all that is because I pressed down. I pressed down and I broke him.
If that's not a way to subscribe, that's just like video games in a nutshell today. I pressed down and it broke.
Yeah, it broke. I just broke myself. This is a section in The Last of Us. You're not actually supposed to be walking around in this section. You can kind of just get off your horse. There's like a cutscene and you just mash triangle. You can actually just jump off your horse or something. It's good, right? Yeah, it's good. And if you use any items in this section where you're not supposed to be walking, yeah, Joel kind of freaks out. Yeah. It looks painful, honestly.
Oh, his fingers. Oh, gosh.
Yeah. Don't have nightmares now. Sonic Forces. Well, what can I say about Sonic Forces? It's a game, but it has bugs and glitches. This is where I kind of swapped out characters during one of those pulley things, and it kind of stretches you out, and you end up with this stretchiness, stretchy boy. I don't know why I like that one, I just did. This is my favorite glitch from Sonic Forces, though. I think I should just let the audio do the speaking for me.
Double boost!
Gotta go fast, am I right?
So I could let this play out the entire way, but you would be here for about 10 minutes.
John, we've got unstoppable speed and timing. Just have to keep this up.
I guess.
Bingo! Found a way in.
You should be able to get into the
It basically
factory
goes on
through
for the
there.
entire stage from that point on. This is something that people requested a lot, where you could just beat the truck up, and just knock it right back.
Get back.
You get back. You can also run over Omochow as well, so that's fun. You just push it right back.
Oh, the chow's dead.
What do you mean? Oh, people don't like
Chow was
Omochow. What are you talking about?
Oh, no, he's fine. Never mind.
He's not happy though. And also you can see Big the Cat. This isn't technically a glitch, but
It's Big the Cat.
it looks dumb.
His existence is a glitch.
This is a random glitch, as they all are, where I kind of jump under the ground, and then you end up with this. It's like being on a roller coaster. Now, I thought it would just end there, but yeah, I actually speed this up, and then you just kind of, off he goes. I don't know where he's going. Back to his home planet? I don't know. He's just gone. Never coming back. Another glitch I was really trying to figure out, I saw a couple of videos on YouTube and I was like, how is this happening? Apparently you just jump at the monkey bar animation in a weird way and then you end up with this. You're just kind of monkey barring on nothing.
Speedrun strats.
Yeah, I know, right? You can actually finish the stage like this. He just keeps going and going and going. It's never gonna stop. This is something else I had to kind of figure out. But you can, if you, I don't even know if this is in the game anymore, but first patch, you could just, if you throw people off the ladder at the right time, the game kind of doesn't know where they're supposed to be, and it just does that. This is one of my favorite ones from that, though. As you quite rightly saw, this is the invisible cardboard box. The cardboard box just becomes invisible, obviously. I really don't understand what happened. Yeah, he's pretty sad about that.
My mom didn't pick me up from school today.
Leave me alone. He does a little dance. Yeah, I don't even know how that happened. It was random. I was trying to get it, and it just didn't. This is another glitch that I really tried hard. I tried for maybe 5 hours to get this. Actually, no, it's longer than that. And this is the one and only version of this clip that exists as far as I know. I've seen the after effects of this glitch, but never that, where it actually happens. So this is walking on Skyloft, and it's, as you can see, it seems to me that the animation that there's supposed to be like a transition that puts you back on Skyloft proper, but you kind of interrupt that by falling too close to the kind of the trigger, I guess, and you basically just end up with this. You just run around. Everything's pretty normal, really. But I was quite proud of that because sometimes with these glitches, you try for so long to get them, and I almost gave up on this. But I came back in the morning and I kind of sat down with it. I said, right, let's get it. And for some reason, it just worked. It's totally random. It's probably still in the game because it's a Wii U game. No, this is a Wii game.
Yeah, it's a Wii, man.
Yeah, so they haven't patched this.
Yeah.
So if you really want to try for a good couple of hours, you could probably get this.
Good way to spend your time.
Yes. Well, it's not really. If I'm honest. Okay, so this is a glitch where you kind of knock Girahim's sword into the door. This is very precise, but he now actually cannot pick it up, and he just keeps walking towards it. So, and he'll just keep trying. There's nothing in his programming to tell him to not bother, so he just keeps going. Is he gonna get it?
Is he gonna get it this time?
Is he gonna get it? You just keep
I
walking
think
towards it.
Wait, I think he almost got it.
But the funny thing is, you can pick it up. And then once you pick it up, that kind of ends that. That's it for that one. Okay, another glitch that kind of did the rounds, but nobody could really figure out how this was done. So this took a lot of hours to try and figure out what exactly was going on here. Okay, look very carefully. I took damage while Ganondorf, you do your final attack and you take damage at the same time. And that puts the game in a very weird state because there's supposed to be a cutscene there that plays obviously, and that's the ending to the game. However, this is kind of what you end up with.
It's like a chicken. Its head even moves.
So I don't think he has any animations outside of the final kind of blow, I guess. So the game just does this. But the cool thing is, if you kind of wander off to the side, you'll actually find that Zelda's out here somewhere.
Oh gosh.
Somewhere in the ether, she's around. Where is she? There she is.
Hi.
There she is. And she has no hitbox, no collision whatsoever. So you can just stand right inside her, just like that. There you go.
Oh. Hey, how's it going?
I could keep this clip running if you want. About there, maybe. Nope, still there.
Dang.
Still that.
Dang, dude.
Still
It's
that.
like, yeah, they'll want to watch this for at least 3 minutes.
Okay, I need to go back. Tiny bit.
Oh, geez.
Oh, no, this one's...
No, spoiler alert. Everyone cover your eyes.
Pretend you didn't say out of
Yeah, you didn't see it. Okay, now you can see it.
You can pick up Macau is his name, I think. I don't remember. Yes, very good. Yeah, you can pick him up. I don't remember exactly how that happens, but there's something. Streets of Rage 2. If you kind of kill your partner during a transition, they'll just kind of float there.
Huh.
And yeah. The funniest thing is the screen kind of pushes her along as well. So it's like you're taking your dead friend for a walk. Come on now.
How do you know that? It's like, have you done that before?
I've never done that before.
Dude, it's like that thing that happens when you just go outside and take your dead friend for a walk. That's a thing, you know?
And she's still there once you go to the boss as well. This is something where you kind of do a combo during a transition. You kind of slide. So these are some different versions of that. Whee! I love this next one though. Same thing, but woo! A lot of people requested this one. I don't know why. I don't particularly see how this is that great. But here it is. You throw the boomerang thing under a platform and it will always follow you. And you can basically break the game that way.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, there you go. There's really not a lot to it. I don't understand. Is this a good glitch? I don't understand why people like that one. Speedrun. Well, that probably is the reason.
Wow.
Wow. That is a broken game right there. I love this one. Spin dashing on the little shooty things. I don't know what they're called. Zippy things. Puts Sonic in a weird state where he's kind of balancing all the time. And this is called slope glitch. And you can basically beat the Wing Fortress boss doing this. Because for some reason you can still spin dash. So you can beat the boss. Really simple. There's birds, explode. And then this is the best bit. There's no animation for Sonic looking up and balancing. So you end up with this.
Oh.
I want to play that game. I want to play that Sonic game. Here's some of my favorite crashes. If you jump down here too quick and kill the Rexon, the game crashes. If you use the Rocket Wisp on a vertical surface, the game crashes. For a long time. This is two glitches, technically. This is a shell duplication glitch, where you just rub the shell as a Koopa Troopa tries to jump into it. But you can get inside those shells. And if you pick them up with another character inside, the game crashes.
Oh, that classic crash sound.
This was in the newest episode. If you get a piranha plant to land on these kind of present things and it eats you, the game crashes. This is a really old glitch, obviously. This has something to do with the way Mario's hats get duplicated by this snowman. So if you get your hat blown off, you take the box of the snowman, he'll have two hats. I think you may see where this is going. If you do it again, you'll end up with more hats. But at some point, there are too many hats. The game is lagging hard. Too many hats crashes the game. I love that. This is this is the cloud glitch. But if you do the cloud glitch wrong, any guesses what happens? It crashes the game.
Oh,
but it
God.
also, for some reason, sends you to a boss. I don't know which boss, but it does. And this is the final crash. If you kind of, Villager and Isabelle can pick up the pellets, they can catch pellets. Well, if you play a little bit of pellet tennis, which is kind of tricky, you keep throwing it back and forth, the game don't like it. Hey guys, should we share it with the Nintendo? Nah, let's not do it. And that's it, guys.